You know what Star Citizen really excels at? Visuals. And there are a ton of people showing off those visuals in an amazing way. This video series is my way of getting some of the best shots I can find in front of more eyes, because sometimes the best ones go unappreciated. Fancy yourself a photographer? Join my Discord and submit your own shots for consideration. Since I wasn't able to put out a video last week, this week we'll see the inclusion of pictures from week 2 and 3. Forewarning, I'm no real life professional, I'm just gonna show you what I like and explain why I like it. Hope you enjoy this round of community shots. This week starts with a wide shot of a prospector getting to work. I picked this shot for the unique angle and depth of field, and while it's easy to make mining look cool in this game, this shot also adds a sense of style to the workday. From the same photographer, Blockney, we have an amazing portrait with what I consider to be one of the best gradients of color I've seen from this game. With a little Photoshop work, I could see this being a Batman promo piece. Newcomer Home Sweet Levski submitted this great point of view third-person shot of the Reliant, giving a strong coming home from a long day's work vibe. She also gave a nice ground level view of a utilitarian landing bay. It captures the setting in a sense reminiscent to some official artwork from the devs. This shot from Noxtron reminds me of the "everything the light touches" line from Lion King. Great sense of scale, man. R.I.P. Mufasa. Another great perspective shot from Noxtron caught my eye, of course with the massive sun in the background, but also the hint at more fun to come with the Mustang and the Dragonfly peeking in from the side there. And finally from Noxtron we get a shot of the Carrack, which seems to be exploring an asteroid field. With the sun peeking out from behind the ship being so obviously distant, and the lack of anything else besides the ship present, it gives a proper sense of deep space exploration. I love this wide shot of the mole returning to base from fellow YouTuber Kung Lee. Getting the planet, space, the ship, and the station all in the same convincing shot is not easy. It looks like concept work. And this shot really conveys the low-key and dense nature of Grimhex. The angle combined with the lighting creates a beautiful shot of the currently landed ships there on the pads. I like this close-up shot of the Avengers' exposed weaponry on the pad. The depth of field effect and the distant lighting add some really nice touches to the middle ground of this shot from Anjada. Alright, what game is this even? Red Solstice over here captured a picture of the snowstorm that reminds me of something like Red Dead Redemption 2. But seeing as how you can't see a snowstorm from this angle in that game, or in most other games frankly, this is such a unique shot. I love the lighting, the density of the snow, I love all of this shot. And we'll be finishing up with a great portrait from Space Coder looking out over the sunrise of Lorville, as always with a great sense of the depth of field and wonderful use of lighting. And that's this week's edition of Community Shots, straight from my Discord server, The Garden. Bear with me as we polish up this format and bring you the best shots every week. Feel free to leave your votes, opinions, and suggestions in the comments, as this is an ever-changing series and is meant to provide exposure and feedback to the featured individuals. And please give these fine photographers a follow on their social media sites if you enjoyed their stuff, and tune in for next week's edition of Community Shots with the Space Tomato.